It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Lino. Koke. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior. For Valverde. No, he's not getting past him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So, this to restore parity. Formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Llorente. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's got to be in here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Molina. Koke. Oh, there's a probing ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. Lino. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Can he put it away? And he's following up. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Molina gets a foot in here. Alvarez. And it's Koke. Now Lino. Koke. Alvarez. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. No luck with that dink over the top.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Molina. Valverde. Witsel promptly onto that, and that is that. Longley. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at the space here. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Jimenez. And it's Witsel. And Molina. And it's Correa. Koke. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Correa. Vinicius Junior. Might be danger here. Lino. Llorente. Koke. Can he get it through? He's looking to set free a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koke. Mendy getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Molina. Griezmann might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free, and he's picked out the run. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.